Hey everybody, this is the Sliders Review, and I'm here today to talk to you about shows that were in development at the CW have now been officially canceled. They got canceled before they even started. So in case you're not caught up, Nexstar purchased the CW. It took on its debt, and of course when you purchase something that is failing, you have to take on a debt. So this is why a lot of shows at the CW are currently getting canceled. Kung Fu, Winchester's, what's that, Walker Independence or something like that. That's why these shows are getting canceled, and that's why Superman and Lois and Gotham Knights and All American, the spinoff one, is in trouble right now. And so these shows were in development. Two of them, I've already told you, got canceled, and now it's official that the other two are. So what were these shows exactly? Well, a while back, the CW was gonna reboot Sweet Valley High. This is based off a novel or books, and there was a 90s comedy show, drama comedy back in the 90s. And it's about two twin girls that go to high school and all the drama that happens. And they have a group of friends. The books go a lot more darker than the show did. It was more aimed to like teenagers and stuff because it was created by Saban. And so, but the books get like very, very dark. It would have been interesting to see how the CW was going to tackle a darker take on this, from the likable, friendlier, colorful, more like 90s show. Justice You, trying to keep the Arrowverse alive, but the Arrowverse is officially dead. And so Justice You was going to follow John Diggle from the Arrow show. He was going to recruit a bunch of metahumans that are younger and teach them how to control their powers and abilities. He has no powers. That never made no sense to me. Why he would be the one to teach them and stuff like that. Basically, it's like the X-Men, it's like Doom Patrol. And so that's not going to happen yet. They've been trying to do something with Diggle ever since Arrow got canceled. But it seems like the two projects that had him in there, Green Lantern and this, are now officially shelved. The live-action Powerpuff Girls show. This thing took the world by storm because a lot of Powerpuff fans did not want this to happen. I did not want this to happen, but I was curious. I was curious to know how they were going to make the girls look. Well, they were just going to make them look like normal humans. And they were going to be different races. In the show, they're all one race and they're sisters. In this, they are white, Asian, and black. And a leaked script. Well, the script got leaked a few years back, and it was supposed to be a more adult version of it, where like I think it was Bubbles, her leaked new pictures got like on the internet and this and that. Buttercup was gonna be like a lesbian, and it was gonna be a very much adult, like teen drama type show. A lot of people who read the leaked script did not like it. It just was too adult for them when the show was like a kid's show with edge. Like they would beat the snot out of their villains because they was a group of superheroes. And they were supposed to have the dude from Clueless be Professor Utonium. Mojo Jojo was going to have a human son. That just don't make no sense. And last but not least, a female Zorro show. Now, this is not the costume or picture or the actress who was going to be in the show. This is from a show called Queen of Swords. This came out in the early 2000s, and it was basically a female version of Zorro. I talked about it before. It was an awesome, amazing show. It only got canceled after one season because it copied way too much from the Zorro show, and the Zorro people were like, we ain't having this. And so it got shut down. And so the female Zorro show was gonna be kind of like the female Kung Fu. It was set in the modern day. Something's going on. This one female becomes a vigilante, and she was gonna be a modern day Zorro. And so those are the four shows that were originally gonna happen, but are not gonna see the light of day anymore. Honestly, I was curious about all of them because I watched Sweet Valley High back in the day. I watched the cartoon Powerpuff Girls. I watched Queen of Swords, and I watched Arrow. And so I was really curious to know what the CW was going to do. But as we all know, it's the CW, and they was bound to mess it up somehow. Alrighty, well, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.